Hello again, you're watching Family Web TV. I'm Mark Bernstein, and last week on Family Web TV, we talked with Toby Stark. She's with Chausie's place in Carmel, Indiana. And we talked to her about talking about sensitive issues with your kids. Well, we're back with Toby for part 2. And what we're going to talk about today, say hello again, Toby.
Hello again, Toby.
What we're going to talk about today is just the importance of communicating with your kids. So, Toby, what's the best way that I can communicate with my kids?
Well, you know what? The best way you can communicate with your kids is by communicating with your kids. You set an example. Every time you speak with your children, every time you speak with your friends, every time you speak with your spouse, you are teaching your child healthy and unhealthy ways of communicating. And the reason why this is important is because one day you're going to want your child to be able to talk to you if, God forbid, something inappropriate is going on sexually. You're going to want your child to be able to talk to you about sex with their significant other. You're going to want your child to be able to talk to you about alcohol and drugs and challenges and pressures. And you have to start doing that at a very early age. So in addition to setting an example, it's really important that you talk to your kids about how they're feeling and ask them to put words to those actions. If your kid is throwing a fit, you know, sometimes it pays to just pause for a second and ask your child the question, what is it that's making you angry right now? Can you try to explain that to me so I can better understand it?
Sure. And what are some things to try to avoid doing? What are mistakes that a lot of parents make?
You know what? I've made these. I'm sure you never have, but
Right.
it's so easy for us to set a really bad example for communicating and to scream or to throw a little fit our own self or to shut conversation and dialogue down in a really unhealthy way. And what we have to remember as parents is that every single thing that we do is being watched and learned by our child.
That's very, very true. If you want to learn more about how you can communicate with your kids, please visit chauciesplace.org. It's a great website. They serve a great purpose in the community. And I thank you very much for your time, Toby.
Pleasure. Thank you.
You bet. We'll see you next time on Family Web TV.